Welcome back to Radio Media Ad Sales. This is your host, Mr. Radio Media Ad Sales. Please watch my other videos if you haven't already. But thank you for clicking on this video. I'm going to tell you how to make more money using Facebook to prospect. My other videos, I mentioned some of these concepts, but I'm going to throw a new concept at you, a new idea at you that you can begin using and applying right away. It's called Facebook. Now, you probably have your own Facebook account, but you may or may not be using it to make money. Let me give you two examples, and these are real-life examples that have happened to me and are working for me as I'm out there prospecting and gold mining and digging, and these are great compliments to my other videos, and I don't mention this in my other videos. I targeted this dentist. He keeps advertising in the local newspaper, and haven't been able to get a hold of anyone at the dentist. I've tried to figure out a way in the door without dropping by or just walking into the business. So I had this idea, you know what? I'm just going to go on the dentist website. I've got the printout of their newspaper ad. And I see, like a lot of businesses these days, they have a link to their Facebook page on their website. So then I click on their Facebook page and I go on their Facebook page, and what do? I click on message and I instant message them using my desktop. I send them a very short message. Hello, Mr. Singh. I represent a radio station, a news talk station in your market. I thought you'd be a great prospect for my radio station. We reach this demographic. I keep seeing your newspaper ad and thought I'd reach out to you. Please get back a hold of me if you'd be interested in learning more. Pricing is available upon request. 2 weeks later, I get an email, a Facebook message back from an ad agency, a marketing firm that actually handles the Facebook page for that dentistry. So when I think I'm instant messaging on Facebook to this dentist, that message is actually going to a marketing firm in another state. Well, that marketing firm got back to me on Facebook through the dentist page and said, when can we talk? Boom, 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 boom. So let me summarize this prospecting tool, this prospecting strategy. It is not complicated. All you need is your own Facebook page. It doesn't have to be affiliated with your radio station. Mine is not. On my Facebook page, it says nothing about where I'm employed. It doesn't give too much detail. There's a picture of me, and there's kind of photos and links of my life, and that's it. There's nothing else. Now, if you want to customize your Facebook page to interlink with where you work, that's fine. I mean, I don't think it's necessary either way. But I'm just saying, for me, I'm just being myself and reaching out to people, business owners on Facebook. Understand that today's day and age, and this is September year 2016, businesses are morphing and changing in how they use their website and the internet. They've really moved to social media, Twitter and Facebook page, to be the storefront on the World Wide Web, if you will, of who they are, of their business. Not so much their website anymore. Their website's there, but the way that they're interacting with consumers, with the public, is not through their website. It's through their Facebook page. It's through their Twitter page. And how can you interact with them by prospecting? Not through their website, but through their Facebook page. Send an instant message to that business on their Facebook page. Ask for an appointment. Ask them if they'd be interested in learning more about X, Y, and Z. Tell them on Facebook that you are reaching out to them specifically because you think they would be ideal match for your radio station. And if they would like to learn more, all they got to do is instant message back. And you will either email them or call them or schedule an appointment or send it all on Facebook. You could do it all right there, instant message on Facebook if you want, if that's what they prefer. Ideally, you want to get in front of your prospect. Oh, I'm getting excited here. The next example I want to press home here, and then we'll end this video. I target a lot of law firms. It's really hard to get in the door at a law firm. It can be really, really challenging and difficult. Well, as I mentioned in my other videos, using LinkedIn to get in the door. Well, this law firm advertises on a competing radio station of mine, And I've had a hard time getting into the door there. And other sales rep at the station has tried to do the same thing, and neither one of us has been successful. What did I do? I went on Google and I typed in the name of the law firm and I typed in marketing director. Oh, interesting. What popped up? A link on LinkedIn for a marketing director for that law firm. I then went on LinkedIn. I went on that gentleman's that LinkedIn page, and I sent him a LinkedIn invite. A couple days later, he accepted my invite. I let a couple days go by. Then I reached back out to him. I said, thank you for accepting my LinkedIn invite. Here's the reason I contacted you. I understand you're having success with this radio station. Have you or your partners at the firm, ever thought of doing X, Y, and Z? If you'd be interested in learning more about that, I'd love to drop on by, or I can simply email you some information. Here's my email address. Here's my phone number. He got right back to me the same day and said, hey, I like your idea. Send me all the full details, and I'm going to talk with my partners about it. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. So to summarize this episode number 5, and it's a great compliment to my other episodes 1 through 4, be sure to watch them. When you're out there prospecting today's day and age, it is extremely difficult. There's gatekeepers, there's voicemail. It's very difficult to achieve much on the phone. It's very difficult to achieve much dropping in on people, driving all over the place, putting miles on your car, and time management, wasting all that. Use the internet. Use social media. Use LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook page, email to just get volume of prospects out there. Send messages to people. Leave them voicemails. And you might be more surprised than you may think of the return that you can get. Try and, if you do it for months on end, you should then start to have some sort of ratio. For example, if I put out there 15 emails, how many do I typically get a response back? 2 or 3? Well, that's great. So if I want to get, 6, I better put out there 30 emails. If I want to get 12, I better put out there 60 emails. So you start to do the math on that. That's important if, you have some goals and stuff. I find typically that if people respond back and they want to see pricing and they want to learn more, then they're interested. They may or may not be listeners of your radio station, and that can be a challenge. If they're not a listener of your station, they don't know who you are, they're not a fan of your format, that can all be very challenging things. But I find more times than not, if you're telling them that you reach their target market and you can show them how you can make it affordable, they're willing to give it a shot. Hope you learned something from this video. Go on your prospect's Facebook page and instant message them, and you might be more surprised than you ever could have imagined that the person that sends you a message back is the decision maker, or is the marketing coordinator or marketing director or the marketing firm or ad agency for that business. If you do it on their website, you're not going to get anywhere. Their website's this kind of the Stone Age thing sitting out there, and you send a message through their website, it's going to get sent in some clutter, spam, junk box in their email. Whereas when you send them a message on Facebook, it pops up on their Facebook page, on their smartphone. There's a notification that they got a Facebook message, and that's you. So do it. Good luck. You're going to love it. Happy selling. Please like, please subscribe, and please share these videos in this channel. Happy sales. Go out there, hit your budget, make more money, and live a great life. This has been Radio Media Ad Sales. Boom!